Hey foodies, welcome back to Unveil the Other Side. Today we'll see a simple and healthy recipe banana oats cookies. For this recipe, you just need the basic ingredients available on your counter. That's the bananas. When you have a lot of ripe bananas and you don't know what to do with it, this is one of the go-to recipes. So chocolate chips, it's an optional, salt for taste, and rolled oats. Rolled oats is something that I generally use for this recipe because it gives the beautiful texture for the cookies. And for flavor, I'm using vanilla here, but you can just have it as an optional ingredient as well. So, firstly, what I'm doing is peeling the bananas and using a fork, I'm going to mash up completely so that you form a smooth paste. Don't use a blender here because you need the texture that you get while mashing up the bananas, not a smooth paste. So for this recipe I'm using two bananas because I'm just using bananas for the sweetness. There's no additional sugar going in here. Firstly, as you can see, I'm just crushing the bananas and then we'll be mashing it into a smooth paste, as you can see here. So to this, next we will be adding in the flavor, that is the vanilla. It's just optional. You can also use any other flavor that you like cinnamon or even nutmeg, whichever is apt for your palate. And salt is just added to bring out the flavors in the cookie. And rolled oats, for this recipe I think so you'll need a little over 1 cup of oats. So first add in 1 cup of rolled oats and then mix it together. Then looking at the consistency, you can just add in the remaining oats of about 1 to 2 tablespoons as per requirement. As you can see, you don't need to have a completely runny mixture here. Neither should it be very hard. You should have a consistency that you can use for making the cookies. I'll be adding about 1 to 2 tablespoons of rolled oats here again. So bring everything together and then I'm just adding chocolate chips for this particular recipe, but you can swap it with raisins or pecans or any other nuts like walnut, almond, or cashews or pistas. It's up to you, but uh, if you say a cookie, definitely chocolate chips is something that comes to your mind. So once everything is ready, as you can see, the consistency of the dough is that you can work with it like. Take 1 spoonful, place it on the baking sheet and then just dab it down so that you have a even cooking when you either air fry or bake it. Here today I'm going to air fry these cookies for 12 to 15 minutes in the air fryer at 180 degrees centigrade. So once you have it taken out at around 12 minutes, you can see that it's been cooked on one side. So just reverse the side because you need to have it cooked on the other side as well. It's going to be a beautiful chewy in the center and crispy on the top kind of a cookie, which definitely won't stay for more than 2 days, but the shelf life is around 3 to 4 days because you're using raw banana. So if but in the fridge, if you can store it up to 7 days. So just testing one, and it's yummy. Please do try these simple and yet healthy recipe.